playing some more Castle Crashers. So in the last episode, we managed to get this new fancy fangled horn and defeated a boss. So in between episodes, I went ahead and changed my weapon and got the seahorse. So for this part of the game, I really recommend you go get the seahorse as well. You'll see why coming up. Might as well go ahead and explain the seahorse now. What it does, as pre-mentioned earlier in the Let's Play, it makes you move faster through water, which is very useful here, because otherwise you'll be moving like not even 2 miles an hour. You're just going to be moving so fucking slow, and it is one of the more annoying things to have to deal with. I recommend you just go get the seahorse and power through it for this level, because there is a lot of water through here. Then this stick of meat that you find is actually one of the easier ones to get in the game. You just kind of walk up to it, like the pitchfork in the beginning of the game. So what it does is decreases magic, increases strength and agility, which both of those things I need, and since my magic is already pretty much maxed out, there's no reason to worry about it too much. It's still doing a very large amount of damage, so now we can continue onward. I'm pretty sure there are no interesting things in the water temple. You just kind of have to get through it so you can fight the boss at the end of it and continue onward. Pretty much like the entire game is set out. You just fight, kill, crash, destroy, continue. Even though in that formula I've been adding dying lately. So these guys, the flounder, are pretty interesting. I don't know if they're flounder, but the fishmen are pretty interesting. They're kind of like blowfish in a way, but not really. They're somewhat interesting. They are fairly easy to fight. You can see they have a bunch of different attacks, and you'll be finding them pretty exclusive to this area. So if you don't like them, no reason to worry. For the most part, they're fairly easy to deal with. So that first part can take a while if you don't have the seahorse. Like I said, I just really recommend using the seahorse. Even small areas of water like this count. Like when you first get the seahorse and he's in that small patch of water that shows you that you move at normal speed to water when you have him. Using the seahorse at any other point in the game is pretty much entirely useless. Like there is no point in doing it. But here it's actually extremely useful, which I'm pretty sure this is what the developers had in mind when they put the seahorse in the game. So that way you're not moving second an hour. I can't think of an appropriate time span for how fast you move as the sea. Wow, that's been happening a lot lately. How fast you move in the water without the seahorse. It's fairly slow. Like it can get really annoying, especially if you don't have your agility upgraded as much as I do. Or I say it as if I have my agility upgraded when I don't have jack shit put into my agility. Which is exactly what I mean when I say that, because I'm a very slow Castle Crasher as is, and what the fuck is going on? Alright, so if you get them into a combo, they actually jump out of the way, which is a fairly neat feature for the most part. Like, if you start comboing them a bit too much, they will jump out of the way, so you can't exactly get them into the juggle combo like you usually could, but they are still very easy to fight, and we're still fighting more of these guys. We'll pretty much be fighting these for the rest of the game. They're not the final enemies, even though they are pretty consistent throughout this entire area, and a little bit after, I believe. Yeah, I think it's a little bit after, even when we get to the full moon stage and it's a re-encounter with one of the most infamous characters in this game, which you may not know who I'm talking about unless you play a lot of it. Even though there's not much to this game. It's fun. That's pretty much it. It's fun. It can't be more than fun, but it's not much more than fun. Jesus Christ, will you fucking die already? Oh my god. That guy had like so much health. So if you break down this, you get a new weapon, which is a agility boost, and it does critical hits. It's not that great. Once again, if you're aiming to boost your agility, you probably have a lot of strength, so that strength increase is not that big of a deal. If you do increase your strength a lot, though, it does make the game astronomically easier, because no matter how much you use your magic, you will always use your sword. No matter what happens, you will always be using your sword, and that is something I can really admire Castle Crashers for. So I don't, yeah, actually you guys did see me refill on potions, because I was about to say, like, not sure if you guys saw. So something the horn can do is if you time it out right, you can actually hit people with it. Same thing with the shovel and everything else. So these are nice little references as we go along here, like the shoes and the shattered mirror. Like if you played this game before and you're going through this again, either on insanity mode or just for nostalgia, kind of like I am. I probably played through this whole game with different characters. I think like 5 times now. 5 times maybe. It might be 6. I don't know. God, I've been playing a lot of Castle Crashers lately. Or not lately. I just played a lot of Castle Crashers at a point in time. These guys can be really annoying at this point in the game because they have just so much fucking health. Even though you do as much damage as you do, they can still be quite a pain in the ass. Especially these guys. I hate these guys so much because of the peasant arena. Like, holy shit, you have no idea. If you want to fucking cry until you aren't considered a man by the NSA anymore, you really need to play that as, like, the appropriate level. Even though, you know what, it's just fucking hard, no matter what level you are. So here we get to fight a ancient bitch, Medusa. Even though Medusa's story and, like, actual mythology is really sad, this fight is fairly easy. You just need to do your damage, keep your distance. She shoots poison. Doesn't have that many moves, but for the most part, she's fairly easy. Until you get a little bit later into the fight. Use your shield. I mean, it's just pretty much how you fight her. I'm not doing very good so far. You can see she's backing up. She'll do that typical Gorgon attack with her face, and that will open her. I don't know why I'm getting hit by that so much. That'll open her up to a lot of attacks. If you want to just stay back, spam these. It doesn't do that much damage. It doesn't do nearly as much damage as you would think, but it does do quite a bit of damage. Or it does more than 860. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Never mind. This does more damage up close. So she can still attack you with those other lackeys while you're doing that. These snakes are just obstacles, not even enemies. Like, you don't have to fight them. And Jesus, fuck me. Why am I getting hit so much lately? I don't know what's happening to me. I'm seriously just fucking getting hit all the time. So if you stay in that infatuation ray for too long, I've actually never been stuck in it for too long. I can only assume you turn into stone and have to wiggle your way out of it with a context view. So, okay, that's really good. She's wobbling back. I'm not sure if this boss does anything when she gets to about half health like most other bosses do. She's pretty weak to sword damage though, so if you want to attack her like that, feel free to. You can see that. That's doing quite a bit of damage. I still like using my magic though and just getting in and getting out for the most part, especially because shit like that happens. Even though I'm still getting hit by that, no matter fucking what happens. Fuck. That is just really pissing me off. That goddamn snake. I'm gonna be so happy when I kill this fucking fuck off! Okay, alright. Fucking you fucking stop! Jesus fuck! Ah! I'm getting mad for no reason. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with these bosses as of late. They're just like fucking move! I'm gonna lose my voice by the time I stop playing this game. And it's not gonna be fun for anyone involved. I'm not even playing it safe anymore. I'm just recklessly running in. So you know what? Fuck you, Medusa. Fuck you and all of your... You've gotta be shitting me. So when she gets to her last little bit of health, she will begin to sprout off her hair things a lot more than usual. So there's that. Don't get hit by that, because even if you're the poison knight, you can still be poisoned. Yeah, alright. So you can break out of that, but you have to stay fucking frozen for a while, which sucks dick. I hate this boss so much. I fucking hate this boss. I hate all the bosses in Castle Crashers. I know Not even last episode, like literally 5 seconds ago, I was praising the fuck you bosses in this game, and now I just, you know what? No, fuck off, fuck. All right. I just yelled fuck a lot. Fuck you, fuck all of your shit, fuck this and fuck that. Anybody who's talking, fuck you, fuck you. Ah! So there we get a new weapon, which is actually really cool. Now I can continue onward. Jesus. Alright, so that was the last level where we got 2 skill points for each level. So now we just get the 1. I'm going to start putting this into defense because apparently I've been getting hit a lot. And on that note of screaming fuck probably a million times, I'm going to end it off here. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.